May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to Kirk rip apart pro illegal immigration argument. So without further ado, let's get started.
I believe in strong borders and that it's very important to come in legally, but an argument that I often run into is, what about the people who can't afford to come in legally or need to come into the country quickly because they're in a dangerous situation?
It's a great question. Thank you for being here tonight. It's great. So, look, immigration should always benefit the country that you live in. I mean, this idea that we have completely blurred the lines of what immigration is in our country. And mind you, we are the most benevolent country when it comes to immigration on the planet. You know that we take in half of the world's immigrants every single year? Half! We're 5% of the world's population, yet we take in half the world's immigrants. That's legal. That doesn't even count illegal border crossings or, illegal entries into the country. And so, I guess if you can't afford to come into this country legally, there's plenty of ways you can apply for a green card and all these sorts of things. But I'm of the opinion that every immigration proposal and policy must be kept in mind with, is it good for our country? Are these people able to assimilate into our country? Because it should always be about assimilation of the American culture. And if not, then sometimes you should take pauses with American immigration. And we've done this in our past before very successfully. And this new idea of bringing 1.2 million people into our country endlessly is a failed model. It's not working. And that's where you have more people that speak Spanish than English in the state of California. I'm not against speaking Spanish, but if you do not have the capacity to interface, if you do not have a common language, which I believe English should be the official language of the United States, then you've lost a lot of the capacity to be able to relate with people and communicate with people. And so, and as far as asylum seekers, we are the most generous country when it comes to asylum seekers. It's not even close. I mean, Japan took one person last year as an asylum seeker, okay? One. I mean, why even do the one, right? That's why it's like, and so we take tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people when it comes to that. And so this is why I believe in very strong borders on the southern border, because not only is it bad with all the reasons that you obviously agree with, which is the crime, the child sex trafficking, the drugs, but also what it does is it diminishes legal immigration is what it does. And it blurs the line between the person in Bulgaria and Belarus that has to wait their turn for 20 years to come into America, and then someone that's able to come to the southern border and hop in. That is a moral difference of immigration. I never think we should blur those lines between someone that comes here the right way and immigrates and someone that comes in illegally.
I agree with him. No matter how generous American is, the thing is the right thing needs to be done. Let's say I don't care if you feel like you are running to America for asylum, but you need to do it the right way. There are several countries you can go to before you decide to migrate to America. But if you feel like you want to get into a country, the country needs to put itself first before you, or put its citizen first before you, because I won't make my citizen uncomfortable simply because I want to accept a foreigner. Like, to me, well, there's nothing bad there, but I feel the right thing needs to be done. So even if you are coming for asylum, at least do it the right way, okay? Or find a way that you can communicate with them and let them see the reason why they should accept you before you jump in. You don't just, like, be in someone's border and start asking for asylum. No, you have to walk like there's due process that we all need to follow, okay? Even in our family, there are process we need to follow. You want to talk to your father, you don't just start talking to him or bring your problem to him immediately he's back from work. You let him relax, you let him eat, then before you bring your problem to him, okay, Daddy, this is what I saw today, this is what my teacher said today, and there's due process. So same thing with American. They've been accepting people. Like, I know America as a country that accepts immigrants, from different countries, from different continents, and they are open to do that. So long as they know that their country is not in harm, they will accept you. So even if they accept people, but we need to do things the right way. I can't take advantage of a friend that always provides for me and feel like, yes, I'm not going to work because I know whenever I beg him for something, he's going to provide. The friend will get tired one day. So the fact that they are doing it does not mean that we have to take advantage of it or just be in their border and start begging for asylum. No. The right thing needs to be done. You enter the country legally, you apply for your green card, or you apply for a permanent resident, and you get it, and at least it's good. But when you do things the wrong way, or you do things illegally, that is when the problem, comes. Because, like according to Charlie, when you enter or you're a border jumper, you find it difficult to get a permanent residence because you did not enter the country the legal way. But when you enter the country the legal way, you can start processing your paper to be a permanent resident or to even get a good job. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. If it is your first time visiting the channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and remember this.